Landon Whitley was just a young boy riding in the back seat of his parents' car after church one October afternoon in 1997 when his world changed forever. His father, Andy, was driving, and Landon didn't notice the ambulance rushing toward them until it was too late. All he remembers was his father yelling, the last thing he ever heard from him. Julie Kemp, Landon's mother, still recalls the tragic moment vividly. The ambulance carrying her husband collided with their car at an intersection. Landon was only 8 years old, sitting directly behind his father when the crash happened. The impact was so severe that Andy died instantly at the scene. Though rescuers quickly stabilized Julie, they had no idea Landon was trapped inside the wreckage. The damage to the driver's side of the vehicle was so extensive that Landon's small body was completely hidden from view. It wasn't until rescuers found Landon's shoe that they realized a child was in the car and began searching more carefully. They found Landon, but he was not breathing. Emergency medical teams immediately began resuscitation efforts and airlifted him from the scene. Throughout that long day, Landon's life hung by a thread. He flatlined twice more but was revived each time. Despite the tireless efforts of doctors and paramedics, his condition remained extremely fragile. Julie was devastated when she was told that if Landon survived, he would likely suffer severe brain damage. He might be like a baby, unable to walk, talk, or eat normally. Yet, even in her despair, Julie refused to give up. "I was so desperate that I would have accepted anything just to have him alive," she said. Landon was everything she had left. As Landon fought for his life, Julie had to face a different kind of heartbreak. She said goodbye to her husband at his funeral, struggling with feelings of abandonment and questioning why God had allowed such tragedy. "I was heartbroken and angry. I couldn't understand why this happened. Why didn't God send angels to protect us?" she shared. But in the same breath, she prayed harder than ever for Landon's recovery. After 2 weeks in a coma, Landon miraculously opened his eyes. It was an answer to Julie's fervent prayers and a moment of pure joy. Even more astonishing, Landon showed no obvious signs of brain damage, confounding doctors and loved ones alike. Despite the joy of his awakening, Julie faced the difficult task of telling Landon about his father's death. Landon had scars on his face and head, and Julie worried about causing him further pain. When she asked if he knew where his father was, Landon responded calmly, "Yes, I saw him in heaven." Landon's experience didn't end there. He shared visions of departed family members and siblings he never knew existed, 2 children Julie had lost before Landon was born. "He told me he saw my other 2 kids in heaven," Julie recalled, astonished. "We had never told him about them, but he knew. He said that in heaven, you just know who everyone is." Each time Landon came close to death, he described extraordinary encounters with the divine. On his 3rd near-death experience, he said he met Jesus, who gave him a clear message and mission to return to earth, live as a devoted Christian, and spread the message of faith and hope. Today, Landon and his mother Julene work together to help others who have experienced loss, offering comfort and encouragement through their own story. "I am certain I am fulfilling Jesus' wishes," Landon said. "I have seen angels and heaven's reality. This mission is my life's purpose." Julie, reflecting on their journey, said that instead of being consumed by grief or anger, they have found strength in sharing their story. "It's a tremendous blessing to see my son sharing the message of Jesus with others," she said. "He has first-hand knowledge of heaven, and he is always eager to tell people about it." Landon's story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of faith, and the mysteries of life beyond what we can see.